In a significant reversal, the American restaurant chain Cracker Barrel has publicly admitted it could have done a better job after a controversial rebrand sparked days of intense backlash from their most loyal customers. The company, known for its classic country store aesthetic, faced a firestorm of criticism and a plunging stock price after unveiling a new modernized logo that removed its iconic Uncle Hershel mascot. Tonight we're looking at the full story of how this crisis unfolded, from the changes that ignited the outrage to the public apology aimed at winning back the trust of their customers. It all started when Cracker Barrel unveiled the major rebrand. The company decided to change its iconic logo, which for decades had featured the image of a man in overalls leaning on a barrel, a figure known to fans as Uncle Hershel. The new logo was a stark departure. It eliminated Uncle Hershel entirely, leaving just the words Cracker Barrel in a simple black font over a plain, yellow, barrel-shaped background. But the changes didn't stop there. Alongside the new logo, the chain began redesigning the interior of its restaurants. The familiar American aesthetic was being replaced with what's being described as a slick, modernist motif. For a company whose entire brand is built around the idea of an old country store, the move towards a streamlined corporate look felt like a betrayal to many of its longtime customers. The public reaction was immediate and overwhelmingly negative. Customers took to social media to voice their outrage, seeing the removal of Uncle Hershel as the company turning its back on the very heritage that made it famous. The backlash had severe real-world consequences. In the wake of the controversy, Cracker Barrel's stock price took a significant plunge. The situation even drew comments from competitors. Steak 'n Shake publicly slammed the decision, using the opportunity to state that they, unlike Cracker Barrel, take pride in our history. Wow. At first, Cracker Barrel defended its decision. A spokesperson told Fox News Digital that their internal research showed 87% of respondents either loved or liked the new logo. Wow. The company suggested that the public outcry was just a vocal minority and that the heart and soul of Cracker Barrel hadn't changed. They explained the goal was to create a logo that worked better across digital platforms, calling it an evolution rooted in the iconic barrel shape. But the public wasn't buying it, and the pressure has continued to mount. That pressure eventually became too much to ignore, leading to the formal statement released just a short time ago. The statement began by acknowledging the passion of its customer base. Quote, "If the last few days have shown us anything, it's how deeply people care about Cracker Barrel." Then came the key admission. "You've also shown us that we could have done a better job sharing who we are and who we'll always be." The company went on to reassure customers that the things people love most about the stores aren't going anywhere. The rocking chair, the warm fire, the pet games. Then they addressed the main point of contention directly. The statement read, "We love seeing how much you care about our old-timer. We love him too. Uncle Hershel will still be on our menu, on our road signs, and featured in our country store. He's not going anywhere. He's family." The company said its focus is now in the kitchen and on your plate, and explained that while they need to plan for future generations, they have to do it with their heritage at the heart of it all. The statement concluded with a moment of humility, saying, "We know we won't always get everything right the first time, but we'll keep testing, learning, and listening to our guests and employees." So after a massive backlash and a falling stock price, Cracker Barrel has effectively hit the brakes. While the new logo may still exist, the company has made it clear that Uncle Hershel isn't being retired after all. This was certainly a case where the so-called vocal minority was loud enough to force a multi-million-dollar corporation to rethink a major strategic decision. It's a powerful reminder that for brands built on nostalgia, the past is just important as the future. So the question remains, has the damage already been done? It sounds like they're not necessarily getting rid of this new minimalist logo they've come up with, but they're also not getting rid of the iconic logo at the same time. They say it's still going to be on their road signs, but they're going to change the store signs. I don't necessarily know that this is going to be enough to maybe placate their customers. They say we could have done a better job, but essentially they're still moving forward with this logo, although they're making some concessions that the old one isn't going anywhere. So again, it remains to be seen whether or not this will be enough to pump the brakes on the backlash. They're certainly feeling it just based on the fact that they're releasing this statement to begin with. So let me know in the comments down below, are you happy with this response? Are you happy with their explanation? Or do you expect them to kind of stay true to their roots, as it seems like they're going to be moving forward with the modernization of this restaurant. Let me know what you think down in the comments.